I feel the waves cut through me, hypnotized by the sounds I'm breathing in. Hold tight, chemicals collide. Hold tight, hold tight, hold tight. Dripping lights paint the skies, all because of you. Dripping lights paint the skies, only you can make me move. You can make me move. Can make me move. You can make me move. Can make me. Make it last forever. Stop in time. Yeah, I'm surrendering. Hold tight, chemicals collide. Hold tight, hold tight, hold tight. Dripping lights paint the skies, all because of you. Dripping lights paint the skies, only you can make me move. You can make me move. Can make me move. Can make me move. You can make me move. Can make me. Open eye, feel the waves cut through me, hypnotized by the sounds I'm breathing in. Hold tight, chemicals collide. Hold tight, hold tight, hold tight. Dripping lights paint the skies, all because of you. Dripping lights paint the skies, only you can make me move. You can make me.
Let's see how well that works out. Hey, what's going on, everybody? My name is Chad. I'm going to close the window now that we're on. And as you can tell, things are slightly different, and that's for a purpose, actually, minus me freaking dropping everything. Welcome to Bob Ross night. I just got back from a fishing trip, and I was thinking about it, and I wanted to shake things up. And this is my channel. Gosh darn it. I'm allowed to shake things up if I want. So, I'm just going to be painting tonight, because I kind of want to. Like, I don't know. I could watch anime, or I could say, oh, we're having a Bob Ross night where we just Netflix and watch Bob Ross, but I don't know. I want to do the thing that I'm watching for once, I think. So you're going to see things are a bit different. First off is my easel. This is the crappy paint. I'm not a painter. My grandpa was actually like a pro painter. I'm not a painter. This is my garbage attempt at just figuring out what a brush is. But I actually have his easel. He passed away, but this is his easel. And I'm using paper and this box top here. But I do have like a ridiculous amount of paint and painting supplies, so I figured instead of making D&D stuff, let's freaking do it, right? Besides that, my grandpa always, whenever he painted, listened to 8 tracks of John Denver. I don't have 8 tracks, so we're going to listen to this guy. This is the greatest hits of John Denver. It's a 2-parter, so we're going to listen to the vinyl of John Denver. I don't know if you guys will hear it. It's just slightly better than the dogs barking outside. So I figured we'd get into it. My hair's in a bun. If it can't be any more hipstery, if I can get maybe that. Let's see, I don't like the shadow on my head. There, no shadow on my head. You'll see my phone. That's actually how I'm going to keep up with the chat. Just so you guys aren't like, Chad, but I want to talk to you. Well, talk to me. I will be talking via seeing you guys update on my phone. So, first things first, we need to switch this up. I asked on Twitter if someone wanted me to paint something to start. This wasn't the thing that they asked. This was me goofing. But, he asked for Hank Hill was the first one. So I'm going to start with that. If you guys want to see me paint something, just ask. I'm pretty open. So just say, hey, Chad, you should paint this. And I'll either incorporate it in or I'll just make a new painting of that. And that's how tonight will go, hopefully. The problem is I really suck at painting. So it's going to look a lot like a 5-year-old's painting. But that's not the case. It's actually me. So just don't judge me that hard. Okay. Hank Hill it is. Let me get some tape, just because we're doing acrylics instead of oil, so the paper kind of wants to bend sometimes. So you gotta be really careful about how you do that. Oh, who's that? Man buns are the best. Yeah, I got mine pulled up, but I do have this one piece of hair that's too long. It's too short to be up, but I don't want to cut it. So I decided just to keep it, tied back for now, the Jon Snow style. Alright, Hank Hill, what do I need? He is we're going to start probably with his face. He's a flesh tone. I'm going to need some sort of brown. Maybe, what is this? This is a milk chocolate. Let's try milk chocolate. This is all old paint, so Lord knows this isn't going to work well for all of us. Let me keep my phone on. I forgot to take off the go to sleep in 5 minutes thing, so could be worse. Bye again. This also is a great chance to flip my phone more appropriately in so I could see it. There you are. The album's awesome. Garth, you're telling me I love John Denver. Okay, so we're going to do for Hank Hill, we're going to do some milk chocolate here. I'll put a little milk chocolate right there. And it's probably going to be a mix of that and white, just to make it more tanny. I don't have necessarily like a human flesh tone, but we're going to do some mixing. And we'll mix with one of these cool little plastic spades here. We're going to take, some of this brown here. Put it up on the side. I'll try my best to show you guys what I'm doing, because it's not like there's method to my madness. I don't really know what I'm doing. Just trying to make a lighter colored poop brown. So that's pretty good. Okay, let's keep going with the white then. That worked out slightly better. Instead of using this, let's do I have a decent mixer in here? This might be a good mixing brush. And I'll try and not block this. I'm no Bob Ross. I'm not that skilled with not being in the way. So, some more white. And we'll mix that in. We're trying to get a decent flesh tone here. So all that white. Mix that all in. I don't remember how tan he is. I think he was slightly paler than that. So here, let's put some more white on this bad boy. What's happening? Paint a Torigate. Hey, I will. Sinfo Colors, what's going on? Alrighty. I will after Hank Hill. How's that? Sound good? Just because people on Twitter asked for that, and I probably should oblige. Being the people pleaser I am. Okay, I think that's a decent tan, don't you? It's like the color of the board, you probably can't tell. So we need to do the outline of his head, which is kind of square, I think. So something, we're going to start kind of making a square-ish, you know, almost like a Mr. Poopy Butthole, but with a flat butt and who likes propane. Something in that kind of sphere. Doesn't have to be perfectly square, obviously, because we're going to have an ear here. Best as I can do an ear. This is just the base coat, by the way. We're gonna. I don't remember how his neck goes in. It's been a while since I've had to deal with this. The other thing is he wears a white shirt, which means we're probably gonna have to outline in black on the white canvas. I think this is gonna be interesting how we're gonna be able to do this today, but we will figure it out. So let's go to his hair. Hank has not dark, but kind of, what would you call that? It's darker than his color, but not exactly like a brownish, right? So we're just gonna wipe off my brush. I'm thinking it's darker than that for sure. I have this dark brown on here already, but I don't think that's exactly the color. I think it's just barely lighter than that. Okay, that's great. That's a good color, I think. Okay, cool. What was his hair? Just kind of curly? We'll just kind of put some hair right here. And it kind of comes down the back like that. Right? Okay, I think that's it. For eyes, we're probably going to detail the face in black, wouldn't you say? I would say so. We should definitely try. We're going to stick that in there. Here's some promises. Okay. This brush is probably too big for an outliner. So we're going to switch to some sort of like I had a smaller brush. I think it slipped underneath here. Oh, didn't it? It did. Give me 1 sec. I gotta get this brush. Come on. Get out of there. I have this very fine pencil brush, and it should work out well. Hopefully. We'll see. Oh shoot! I'm sorry. I didn't realize the thing went down. What's going on, Hannah? Didn't know you were in here. Hate being left-handed because my hand always goes across whatever I'm writing, trying to paint. Always involve writing or painting. Always smearing everything. Hopefully I'm not naturally left-handed. I guess we'll find out, won't we? And then OG Fireball, might as well just be Chad Night. We don't even do anime anymore. We do anime. I just took a break from it. Black. I think, right? Because we're outlining his face. He has glasses, so let's just start with, I don't remember. I think it's kind of flat on top and then circles underneath. But let's just start with the top, shall we? Right, just like that. Goes down the ear. Maybe out the back a little bit. That's so crooked. Oh my gosh, I can't even handle it. Okay, let's try and save this, Chad. Steady hand. Yeah, that could be worse. That could be worse, realistically, right? I think it doesn't go across the top like that, though. I think, if I remember right, his glasses went up and then came down and went up. Oh, well. Can't win them all, right? So we're just going to keep going on because I don't really remember. And we're going to kind of have it come down like that, I think. God, I'm really bad at this. It's okay. You don't have to be good to be handsome. That's the important part, really. Down the eye there. Okay. I mean, if you didn't know any better, you might think that that's, Hank. His nose is very subtle, if I remember right. Just kind of comes down like that, and then flares, I think. Something like that. You know what it kind of looks like? It kind of looks like, you know Dexter's Laboratory? It looks like Dexter's dad, but he has blonde hair. Welcome to Chadistan. We are the Chadstani. You will be assimilated. Well, I mean, I don't want to name my fans like the Jake Paulers, but you can call yourself whatever you want to. It has nothing to do with me. Now, what mouth are we doing? We should probably do the, like, whoa mouth, right? Whoa. I gotta remember how it looks. Whoa. And the sad thing is, my laptop's being used to stream, so I can't look up reference material. Phooey. Probably... I think... Gosh. Whoa. Or... Whoa. I mean, his jaw's way down here when he does it. Whoa. Or, no, see, his face is kind of turned. I have the perspective weird. I'm gonna put, like, just a little dash there. Or I can just do the easy route and have it be his normal face. We're gonna make Cool Hank. Cool Hank. Like that. Cool Hank. Totally. But he has to have a couple, a little bit of chin there. A little chin action. Oh, and then we'll do his ear. To separate from his face. Right? Okay, this... I'll be honest. This could totally be worse. This is actually oddly better than I was anticipating. I'm not... I'm actually surprised. Rocky Mountain High. Man, my chat just went boom, 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 boom. Hey, what's going on? Hi. I'm not calling him Chad Daddy. Well, we'll just say that never happened. I'm scared to do the eyes because I'm really bad at eyes. I might just leave it as minimalistic as I can possibly do. There. Okay, that's a bit better, I think. Let's move on. Let's do the outline of his shirt. Well, actually, I think I have enough of his neck. Because if not, because he has a neck that comes down and inward a bit. Here. Let's do that. Okay. His neck kind of concaves in from what I remember, but it has certainly been a while. Okay. So if that's the case, now we need to outline his white t-shirt because he wears a shirt. Or we can make this very minimalistic and just make it like just the parts that aren't white. I don't like that though, so we should probably actually finish what we started, shouldn't we? I'm really bad at shirts too. We'll just say, we'll follow his collar line, shall we? Okay, that could be worse. Huh? That could totally be worse. I'll try and keep this in front. We're gonna go... I need to make sure I get as much of that off as I can. I don't remember how far his shoulders go off, but I know he kind of sits... His shoulders kind of sit high. He kind of like walks around like this. So... I'm gonna take that... and go down slightly. See, the problem is I would normally like to sketch this out with like pencil, so if I make a mistake, it's like, who cares? And then his t-shirt kind of ends. I mean, that's not super proportional. He's gonna have really high sleeves. We'll cuff his sleeves like a hipster. You know? It's fine. There's no mistakes here at Bob Ross Night. It's just happy accidents. Things we didn't know we were going to do. Isn't that right? So we will just kind of sweep these in, huh? And kind of his chest. So it's weird. He has a normal kind of straight down, but he has a little bit wide at the bottom because he's kind of spent his life drinking beer in the alleyway with, you know, Boomhauer and all those guys. So we kind of just need to keep this as relatively consistent all the way down as we can. I would say. Something like that. Huh? Look at that. Huh? That could totally be worse. Is the fat's gonna kind of go out though? Just a touch. This isn't like, you don't want to give it a lot. Just a little out. Kind of like that. You know? Kind of, oh, that's a little farther out than I wanted, but I saved it. We're good. No mistakes, guys. Just happy accidents. That's all we have here at the Chad Zimmerman channel. Just happy accidents. Okay, so we just kind of, you know, just like that. Just small changes. Oop, that was a mistake. But you know what? We'll turn it into a happy accident, you know? Maybe that's the fold of his shirt. We don't know. Theoretically, I'm going to restart this album on the vinyl. Hit the play button there with my toe. What a miss. You're not painting enough happiness into him. You're painting with frustration. I'm painting with a self-awareness that I am not very good at this. So it is Hank Hill, in case you guys weren't aware. I should probably write Hank Hill above it, huh? I have no idea who Hank Hill is. Make his belly bigger. Well, it's a little late for that, don't you think? It's fine. We'll save it on the pants. Now, he has a blue jean, which I consider... Well, we should probably do his arms, right? Oh, no, let's do his pants first, huh? We'll, let me get a little bit of the sweet water action here. Cool. Definitely. For pants, we're gonna do... I have light blues. I kind of want a denim blue, though. Something like, no, not Midnight's. That Midnight be right, might actually be the ticket. Let's do that. So we're going to do a little bit of Midnight blue here. I'm just going to put that right there. There it is. This is kind of blue. This is like a dark blue jean, but I'm limited on colors here. If you'd like to donate to the Chad Zimmerman Paint Fund, it's whatever tip you decide is worth it. Okay, let me see. Let's see what we're working with this denim. That's denim E. His denim's a bit lighter. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a bunch of this blue. We're going to put it right here in the middle. And just a touch of this white. I'm going to mix that through. That's a much more Hank kind of pant color. So we're just gonna grab up all that and take it down to Propane Town. Huh? Just like that. Just, you know, barely giving it some love. Propane accessories. So now I gotta figure out what are we doing with legs and how to keep it proportionate. I'm pretty sure he has that sexy leg gap, but it's after his crotch has come down a while. I believe. Don't quote me on this. I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure his pants kind of splits right there. We need to get some more of this mix in here. A lot of this dark, a little bit of that light. Mix it up. Should be pretty close to that same color, huh? Totally. Oh, that's great. Okay. Let's keep going. Straight down. Just like that. Just like he was a propane salesman. Let's try and keep it. Let's consistent here. I'll put this side now. Now, I can't promise symmetry with the original art, but I will do my best to do it from memory. Because I am doing this. I don't have any reference material. I'm just kind of guessing. It's hard to do his butt from this angle for sure. Just because he has that flat butt, but I mean, what are you gonna do about it, you know? So let's round out his feet. I say let's do some light detail. So pockets, zipper fly, button fly. We're gonna do button fly. I'll do that with this black here. So we're gonna cut down the front fold of his pants. There. Put a button there. Like that. And we're gonna do his pockets on each side. That needs to be more of a swoop. There it is. The trouble with pockets is it's not like a direct angle. It like increases in the angle you do it, the farther it goes down. And then you gotta do that kind of sub pocket. You know that dumb pocket that never does anything, but like for some reason the manufacturer still puts it in? That's pretty good. I mean, well, the fly needs to be deeper, I guess. It needs to be pretty close to the groin, because like my zipper goes all the way, well, not that you guys can see it, goes all the way like almost to the bottom, so okay, that's a bit better. We could probably, if I dust this to like, if I dry brush this, I could probably give him a bit more of a stomach here. Something like that. A little bit of chest separation. You know, he's getting older. When you get older, you get a bit of a stomach. You get a bit of like, you know, upper body here. Okay, let's drain this, and we're gonna start doing his, because he wears black, or no, yeah, he wears black shoes, I think. We need to do his arms here to match. So it needs to be that same kind of, that brownish color that we did earlier. Which, if I remember right, what was it? It was this milk chocolate here, huh? Milk chocolate. And just a bit of white. So when you do milk chocolate and white, you get Hank Hill, apparently. Or something close to Hank. You want the skin tones to match. Otherwise, it's just going to be a freaking nightmare. Let's get more of this white up in here. As much as we can. Try and get it a lighter, skin-colored tan. We're almost there. More white, though. There. More white. Now we're cooking with gas. Look at that. Look at how great that looks. You almost can't tell because it looks like the color of the board. That's how you know it's like just about the right Hank Hill color. We're just gonna take this here. We're gonna go down his arms, which, you know, not the easiest task. I think his arms are gonna be slightly darker than he is just because we suck at this. We're gonna make him kind of muscular, right? Let's help him out. Lifting all those propane canisters can't be easy on the arms, you know? Okay, let's keep going. He's got those biceps. Ooh, delicious. Bicep. And then it comes back out for his forearms, right? I think that's about even. Cool. We're going to give him probably just knotted up hands. I'm bad at hands. Maybe, we'll just give him circles. I'm bad at hands. There. Propane and propane accessories. Lifting all those propane canisters certainly gives him a, you know, a healthy glow. Something all the ladies are certainly going to be jealous at the International Propane Convention this week. We're going to take our small brush that was soaking. We're going to define those muscles a bit. Just a bit with the black here. We're going to take it down to a dry brush. And just give them a little bit of a tri-bi separation here. Something like that. Give them some symmetry. And then, I mean, honestly, I feel like here, the littler the dab we do, the better. So we're just going to leave it there. I don't need to do any more with his arms. I feel like that would just be unnecessary. You know? I think I got some paint on my face. Let's see what everyone said. Dark blue, better. Yeah, see, like I said, it needs to be kind of darker. People thought Van Gogh was garbage during his time. Art is not about skill, but emotion. Well, what emotion are we presenting here? God dang it, Bobby! That boy ain't right. I think that's kind of the vibe I'm going for here. I know it's pretty modernist, but I feel like I can really express that through this medium. Draw the beer that he always drinking. Oh, good idea. We'll put it near his feet. We'll do the beer can for sure. Considering that you haven't any focus training, it's really pretty good. I think so. I've never once taken an art class. I think it's not the worst it could be. Maybe the lag behind the painting, the black poster. Huh? There's a black poster? Oh, the Yamakasa one, this guy. Yeah, it's a festival in Japan. But let's do his shoes, and then we'll do the beer can now. I might as well. He's always drinking Alamo, right? Which, if I remember right, is a very light yellow. It's almost like a Coors original can, and it says Alamo. I need some sort of. Ooh, do we have a honeycomb? Probably needs to be more yellow than this, though. Okay, I got more of a normal yellow here. We have a daffodil yellow. Let's try that. You're a better painter than me, so I mean, well, I don't think that's necessarily true. Okay, something like that. That yellow needs to be, I think, this is the yellow here. You guys can see it there at the kind of the bottom. It needs to be slightly more mute, so I'm going to wipe off some of this black I have still on my paintbrush. We're going to take, just a big old hunk of it, here. Just enough to do the actual body of the can, right? So we're putting it on the outside just because I don't want to mix it with the rest of my paint. And then just a little bit of white there to make it lighter because we want it to be more of a dull yellow. That's actually how you get more of a lighter, duller colors, by adding a bunch of white to it, I think. That's more of an acceptable white to me. I think it's actually slightly paler than that, actually. Just a touch more yellow to it. There, that's a much better. It's a much better yellow if you can see it. That's a lot more like an Alamo beer. Now I'm not going to use this brush in particular. I'm actually going to use my bigger brush here. This is kind of my canvasser brush. We're just going to put one stroke down for the beer. Right? So now that we have that guy pretty much washed up, we now need to take one of our other brushes here. This is our kind of medium brush. And all we're going to do is try and make this more of a square, like as perfect of a square as we can. Obviously this is paint, so there's only so much we can do here. I don't remember the exact design of it, but we will put in red like Alamo. We might as well, right? So yeah, let me put all this in there. We're gonna need, Alamo is written in red, but it wasn't a pure red. So let's go, I'm gonna use a crimson here, this crimson acrylic, and let me reopen my comment section. I'll show you one of my paintings later. Please do, tweet it to me. We'll also put it back here, because this is kind of where we're not really using a lot of paint. Cool. We're going to use our tiny detail pen, probably because it's just going to be a lot easier to read. And it's Alamo, if I remember right. So let's dry it a bit. Letters are kind of hard, so just bear with me here. And if any of you guys want one of these, I don't know if I could probably find a way to ship one if you just want one. I don't care. I'll just send it to people if you guys end up wanting one. It doesn't bother me. I'm not doing this for money. I'm doing this because I just wanted to paint tonight. So if you guys are like, hey, that looks kind of memey, I'd like that, I'll try and find a way to ship these. I'm also just going to draw some cool little design with it. Why not? I don't really know what Alamo looked like. I don't have like a kind of a referent with it. I'm just kind of, trying to guess a bit. Give it just a bit of texture because I don't really know what Alamo looks like. I'll wash that off and then I'm going to probably give it a black outline just because I can. I prefer it to not just be open there if I can avoid that. So we're going to grab some black. Follow the line on each side. Right? Yeah, just kind of... Okay, it's certainly better with this outline. I wish my brush was just thinner, to be honest, but, you work with what you get. And we're not going to complain. I'm here to enjoy myself tonight. The world's full of Nazis and Antifa and lying politicians and stress in North Korea. And tonight, I'm just painting. That's all this is. Nate Jones, you guessed it. Hank Hill. Spot on. I'm also we're not going to use this brush. We'll use my medium brush. We need to do his feet still. His feet... I think he wears brown shoes. I'll probably give him just black shoes because it'll show up better. Let's if I remember right, his shoes are very plain. Something like that. I think. I'm gonna draw in some arch supports because with a butt as flat as he has, he's probably having kind of a hard time adjusting to gravity. Just a bit there. There we go. That's good. I mean, for the most part, I consider that done. That looks like Hank Hill to me. And I'll get you guys a close-up. I'll autograph my name. Do you guys want me to label it like Hank Hill? Or what do you want? It's up to you. I'll probably... Let's do, let's make him dream. Let's make him... Guys, let's get a little crazy tonight, shall we? Let's have him... Let's finish this up with... He's going to be dreaming. He's going to be very thoughtful, You know how it is. Right? We're going to make this more solid through here if I can. We're going to put in letters. Can you guess it? First person to guess it is the first person to guess it. Oh crap, I don't remember how to spell propane. Draw background too. Can you paint me a Jigglypuff just because Jigglypuff is cute and then send it to me? I will pay you. You don't have to pay me, but I will paint that next. Let's just spell it wrong. Who cares? YOLO. I never claimed to be good at English. I hardly claim to be good at Japanese. Propane. And then, can I do a propane tank? I don't really remember what it looks like. It's kind of up like this. And it bulges like crazy. Something like that. Not perfect, but you know, it works. Cool. Propane! Congratulations, Air. I'll get you guys your close-up real quick so you can actually enjoy the thing we've made together. I see that you wanted me to do the background, but someone asked for a Jigglypuff, so I'm going to do a Jigglypuff. Konbanwa. O genki desu ka? Genki desu! Anata wa? Okay, let's take this off the tape here. And I'll get you guys a close-up real quick. This is... I call this Dreaming of Propane. I don't know, I don't think it's that bad. You know, I think it's okay. I think. What do you think? Propane and propane accessories. I don't know, that's way better than I thought I'd be able to do. So I am 100% okay with it. We're going to move on to Jigglypuff. So I'm going to let this, we're going to put this on top of my little desk area here, just to let it, like, breathe. And we'll get our next one set up. Jigglypuff is next because that's the next one I recommended. So, or next one that was recommended to me. If you guys want me to paint something, just tell me. Or if you want me to add something to the painting, I don't mind either. But just say, hey, Chad, paint this, and I will do my. If I know how, I'll do my best. I don't claim to be, you know, Mr. Propane or not. Well, I might be Mr. Propane. We're gonna have fun tonight. Sorry if you can't see me, it's because I'm switching my John Denver vinyl record over, because I listened to the first one, so now we're gonna start the second. So we're doing Jigglypuff. Jigglypuff is pink. Pink is a red and a white. I don't have any pure pinks here. So we're just going to take the same crimson we had, and I'll put it... Actually, I still have some crimson left, so we'll put it over here. That'll be kind of my crimson area. We'll probably need a lot for a freaking Jigglypuff. It might have been better to do my pure red instead of this crimson, but, you know... Hindsight is 20/20, isn't it, folks? We're going to do... What is this? This is just pure white. Just a soft velveteen... This is fabric paint. Alright, well, we're not putting this on fabric, but we're going to use it. We're going to put this with the white. Actually, I'm going to just put it together over here. We might as well, because it's going to mix anyways. Cool. And we will take... Let's take my... I don't like leaving these in the water too long. So we'll take this guy out. Dry it as best as I can. Because there's some blue in it, but that won't hurt anybody. Yeah, just mix that around. Miner's lake, stranger to blue water. I'm just mixing it together, trying to get some semblance of a pink in here. Sky, misty taste of moonshine, teardrop in my eye, country roads, konomichi, zuteru tatoeba. It's okay, so that's like a berry. We need that to be like white. So I'm going to add some more white, but we are like on the edge of this canvas, so we gotta be careful. More white. Alrighty. Freaking more white on there. Let's get this to a softer pink, hopefully. And I would tip it, but I have like a lot of paint here that's right on the edge. So we're just gonna not do that. I added way too much pink to start, but that's okay. No mistakes here, guys, right? Just happy accidents. Now I'm pretty sure this will dry darker, if I remember correctly, so I just need to be very careful about the color I start with. That's still, to me, not quite where I want it, so I'm actually going to spackle some of this over here. We're going to add some more white to it. Okay, hold on. More white. Yeah. Yeah. More white. Just like that. Oop. Let's make sure that white's as thoroughly mixed in as we can. Okay, I think now we're hitting the color I wanted. Or at least closer to. Just mix that in nice and pretty. Country roads. You guys like John Denver? I like John Denver. Okay, that's a much, you can tell the difference. That's a much lighter pink. So we're going to start with this. And the nice thing about Jigglypuff is we can just start right here in the middle, work our way out. I'll try and make this a pretty substantial Jigglypuff. Let's keep it going. Just circles. I'm doing all these from memory, so if it's not close, well, blame my memory. I'm trying to get this as rounded as I can. I think it's something like that. I gotta be careful. I'm slopping this kind of all over the place. Make sure my plastic is over my floor. There. Okay. If I remember right, its feet's the same color. It's just these kind of like little things that stick out. If I remember right. If I remember wrong, just let me know. It's not a big deal. Remember, no mistakes, just happy accidents. Okay, so we got its feet. It's just got those weird ears, right? So let's just make some smaller circles. Its ears like that. I don't really remember how its ears look. It's been a very long time since I've seen a Jigglypuff. I think it's bigger. I think it's more circular. But like that one's probably closer, huh? So more rounded. That. Okay. Frankly, it's supposed to be a brighter, like almost a soft white, but that would take up so much paint. So we're just gonna not do that. We're gonna say we're gonna make this slightly bigger. I want to make this bigger. Almost like a Pikachu, but pink. Or Meryl. That's a really bad. That's awful. I don't care. YOLO. I'll let that soak for a second. The struggle with this is a lot of paint and very wet, so this will be interesting to say. Do a giveaway on your painting. Sign it. Oh, yeah. I'll, Do you want me to? I'll sign it. I'll sign it after this, because I'll sign it with like a pen so it doesn't look terrible. And yeah, I'll do a giveaway. I don't know how to ship one of these, but I'll find a way. If somebody actually wants one. Jigglypuff holding microphone. Something happened to Twitter chat? Do great things, sorta. I will. Cat ears. Yeah, this is a very not good Jigglypuff. I think, frankly, the ears are too high. I think it needs to be lower down. But the unfortunate thing is it's too late now, so we will continue on making a half Meryl, half Jigglypuff hybrid, shall we? We'll just put some black on here. Right, like that. All the way down. Kind of in. I don't know how to do ears at all. I'm just kind of guessing that this is what an ear looks like. Something like that, maybe? I don't know. So, I mean, it looks ear-ish. Jigglypuff's eyes, they're kind of anime looking, right? remember right. I don't really remember. It's been so long since I've seen a freaking Jigglypuff. Something like that, and then some white. I'll do some white in the eyes after I paint them more how I want them. Something like that. Look at those eyes. Look at those big bashful eyes. I don't think it has a nose, does it? I still like it. Hey, I appreciate it. That's all that matters, really. I don't think it has a nose. I remember it does have kind of isn't its belly like a way lighter pink? I don't really remember. Hold on, I think it is. I think it's like or no, is that Clefairy? Someone send me a picture of what this looks like. I have no clue. I thought it had like a whiter belly. Either way, I'm gonna do white for the eyes real quick. Because why not, you know? When in Rome, do what the Romans do. Molest kids. I'm actually going to try and incorporate some of the pink in here too. Try and make this kind of a light pink looking eye. You know? Doesn't have to be the whitest eye, it just needs to like kind of blend in. Like that. Okay. That could definitely be worse thus far. I will, however, put a couple dots for reflection on the eyes, huh? Like that! Cute! I'll show you. That looks probably way nicer up front. Has a little curly thing hair. It has the bouffant, right? Kind of like right here. I don't really remember. That looks cute enough. Here, you know what? I like this enough. We're gonna give it a bow. We're gonna give it a nice, pretty little bow. You know? Because why not? We're gonna give it a bow with, I don't know, let's do bright red. I don't know. I like pink, but I don't know. We already used so much pink. Let's do blue. Let's do like a light blue bow. Huh? Let's do that. Make it just barely visible. Now this is all wet still, so it's like working not like as well as it probably could if this was like oil. That kind of looks like a bow. If you're high, maybe a bit, you know? Okay, now it has a little black mouth if I remember right. So I gotta make this work out for all of us. Black. That's adorable. Alright, let's finish up the legs. I'm gonna use my big boy here. Get all up in this pink stuff. Just like that. I dig it. Alright, we're gonna add... Let's add some grass, too. I like grass. What's that? Do I have any green for grass? Let's see. How light can I get this grass? It's pretty good. We're gonna give it some place. Unlike Hank, we're gonna give this some green to play with here. Need some more green though. Yeah, we'll do this guy here. Bit more green. Cool. Mix that in there. Try and get a lighter green here. Oh no, I got paint on my bracelet. No. And like all over my hand. No. Good thing this comes off with water. Yay. Let's keep going with this grass. I'm down with this. YOLO. Let's have it be kind of in a forest. I don't claim this to be the best ever, but I just like giving it some mild life here. We'll make that blue for the sky, and we'll do another tree here. Shall we? If I have enough green. That works. Okay. Fair enough. Blue for the sky. Blue for the sky. I like that. There we are. That's not that bad. I don't think. At least I can look at it and go, oh, that's probably a Pokemon, right? That's kind of the most. Oh, someone tweeted me a picture of Jigglypuff. I'm scared to look at it because I'm afraid it's like not going to look like what I painted. Well, when life gives you painting, yeah, no joke, guys. It kind of looks like a gremlin. Oh, they're making a third Gremlins movie. Ugh. Draw an apple tree. Missing the old drawing, Chad the Dick drawing. Well, you know, there's enough of that. Actually, the hour's almost up, so the stream's about to end. How about this? Let's, let me sign my name in black. And I'll give these away on Twitter. Why not? I'll find a way to ship them, and I'll find a way to give these away. I don't know what I'm going to do. What do you guys think? How should I give this away? Should I give it away... Like, what should the requirement be? Or put it down here. Chad. Zimmerman. Good enough. Here, let's take one quick look at it, minus my hand being covered in paint. and then we will sign off for the evening. There we are. That's my Jigglypuff. I think it's cute. I like it. I mean, certainly no, that's my little signature there on the bottom, if you can see it. It's kind of bad because I did it in paint. Let's all admit, I'm not much of a painter. But thank you guys so much for watching. This was Bob Ross night just because I needed to relax and just forget the world for a while, forget how terrible everyone is to each other. If you guys like this video, I don't know if this is something you want to see more of. If it is, like it down below. If this doesn't get a lot of likes, I'll know, hey, we just won't paint anymore. We'll do other stuff. If you guys have any other questions, comments, concerns, or compliments, leave it in the comments down below, even after the stream is done. I want that one, please. Kim? Sure, I'll send this one to you. Hank will give away. This one I'll give to you because you asked for it. I don't mind. Anything else? I don't think there is. I hope everyone has a good night. Don't let the world get dark on you. Things are scary. People are dicks, but there are good people in the world. There is a time to sit and paint on a live stream. Things will be okay. We'll all be okay. Just so you guys know, starting next week, we're starting the Japan on 1,000 series. It's going to be 4 weeks leading up to me leaving, and then all of Japan. And I'll explain it more this Wednesday. Sunday, we have a new Wicked Miscreant podcast, so you guys should definitely check that out. Oh, someone's spamming. Anything else? I don't think so. Thank you so much. If you guys want, I don't know if you'll want to hang out on Discord after this. If you do, cool. If not, tweet me. I want to say hi to you. I want to see your face. Do you have any paintings? Send them to me. So that would be that. One last shout out for the Hank Hills out there. And I'll sign this one with pen. This will be the giveaway one, the propane one. I think this actually turned out pretty okay. I think. Maybe. Alrighty. I will catch you guys later. I'm going to try and switch this without putting paint on my MacBook. So, thank you guys. See you on Twitter.
Open eye, feel the waves cut through me. Hypnotized by the sounds I'm breathing in. Hold tight, chemicals collide. Hold tight, hold tight, hold tight. Dripping lights paint the skies, all because of you. Dripping lights paint the skies, only you can make me move. You can make me move. Can make me move. You can make me move. Can make me. So alive, make it last forever. Stop in time, yeah, I'm surrendering. Hold tight, chemicals collide. Hold tight, hold tight, hold tight.